Moving on, now keeping it with the oil space, OPEC has trimmed its oil demand forecast for this year and the next, blaming President Trump's tariff war for throttling global consumption. Now, the group now sees demand rising by just 1.3 million barrels a day in both 2025 and 2026, about 1 lakh barrels less than earlier estimates. Now, despite this, OPEC's outlook remains more optimistic than others. The US slashed its forecast by 30%, while Goldman Sachs expects only a 500,000 barrel rise. Moving on, let's get you an Asia market check as well. Well, the Asia Pacific markets rose in early trade this morning after tracking the tech rally on Wall Street, but they're now trading mixed. Now, the Japanese and South Korean auto stocks rose in early trade after President Trump's comments on helping some of the car companies. Remember, these moves are coming on the back of Trump's tariff-related announcements, especially with respect to electronics and autos over the weekend. Now, if you look at Asian stocks, Japan's Nikkei is leading with 1% gains overall. Over in South Korea, the Kospi index is down about 0.5%. China's Shanghai index is also down about 0.5%, whereas the Hang Seng index from Hong Kong is trading about flat, lower by 0.11%. Now, if you look at Nifty back home, it ended around 22,800 levels on Friday. This morning, implied Nifty suggested a strong gap-up opening above the 23,300 levels. Going forward in the day, that's almost a 2% higher level than the previous close. All right, then that's about the markets. Moving on, let's give you some more news and updates on the global front. Now, tech and auto stocks revved higher as Trump floated new tariff exemptions. Electronics like smartphones were spared over the weekend, and now Trump says he might ease auto tariffs as well to give manufacturers more time. Now, he added that he doesn't change his mind, but is flexible. Apple, Dell and ASML led tech gains while auto shares rebounded on hopes of relief. But the broader market remains down for the year, with investor nerves afraid by Trump's shifting trade playbook. Listen in to that excerpt.
Yesterday, you mentioned short-lived product exemptions. Which specific products are you considering, and how long is short-lived? Weeks, months?
I'm looking at something to help some of the car companies where they're switching to parts that were made in Canada, Mexico, and other places, and they need a little bit of time because they're going to make them here, but they need a little bit of time. So I'm talking about things like that.
What about any Apple products, other cell phones?
Look, I'm a very flexible person. I don't change my mind, but I'm flexible. And you have to be. You just can't have a wall and you'll only go. No, sometimes you have to go around it, under it, or above it.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.